Here's how to work the Italian Tubular Cast-On. Loosely measure a yarn tail that is approximately 4 times as long as the length of your cast-on and hold it in your left hand in a slingshot position as shown. Twist the needle around the yarn to form your first knit stitch. Then bring the needle over the yarn on your index finger, around it, and then between the two yarns toward you. Then beneath both of them, around them, and toward you again, a purl stitch is formed. Next, bring the needle towards you and beneath the yarn on your thumb, and then between the two and around again and behind both of them, a knit stitch is formed. Casting on another purl stitch now, you should see a purl bump at the base of your needle. While casting on, it helps to hold the stitches with your right index finger as shown. Don't worry about the stitches that were cast on earlier. They will get twisted, but that's okay. We'll fix it. Once you get the hang of it, it should go pretty fast. Look how fast I am, haha. Once you've cast on all your stitches, you're ready to turn the work, but you will need to twist the yarns in order to secure the last stitch that was cast on. Work knit 1 through the back loop, slip 1 purlwise across the stitches. You'll notice that the back legs of these knit stitches are leaning towards you rather than away as they should be. The purl stitches that you're slipping, however, are already oriented correctly. Knitting through the back loop reorients the stitch to the correct position. You'll need to bring the yarn in front each time you slip a stitch purlwise. Here I'm showing you how you can lift the stitch from the left needle and then place it back so that it's oriented correctly if you prefer. Now how about continental style? Feel free to laugh. I am not great when it comes to purling with continental. You are likely to come to a stitch that is twisted. Here I'm going to twist a knit stitch to show you how the front leg should not be leaning toward you like this. If it looks like that, simply twist it back so that the back leg is leaning toward you. That's how it should appear. The purl stitches should already look like proper purl stitches. If they don't, simply twist until the front leg is leaning towards you, as shown here. Now I am placing my removable marker for the V-back T design so that I can take the measurements needed in the pattern. And now I am placing my V markers. Be careful with the last couple of stitches. They want to jump off the needle. After slipping the last stitch purlwise, you're ready to turn the work. And you're now on the right side, so you won't turn again. Work knit one, slip one purlwise across the stitches. You don't need to knit through the back loops. All stitches are now oriented correctly. Now I'm going to show you how to make one right, which I'm going to do right next to the V marker. From back to front, lift the bar between the stitches, the top bar, and then knit through the front of this lifted stitch. Now I'm going to make one left. Lift the bar between the stitches from front to back, and then knit through the back of this lifted stitch. After working all the stitches, you will not turn the work. Rather, you'll slide all your stitches up to the left needle and join to begin working in the round. Since you're joining to work in the round after completing 2 setup rows, there will be a small gap between the stitches. You will sew this gap closed later. Now I'll show you how to make one right purlwise. Lift the bar between the stitches from back to front, and with yarn in front, purl through the front of that lifted stitch. To make one left purlwise, lift the bar between the stitches from front to back, and then purl through the back of that stitch. You'll need to take your needle around the back of that stitch and then bring it toward you to purl it. It's not shown well here, I apologize. I love this beautiful stretchy cast on. I hope you enjoyed the video.